Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching in the world. I'm here, and I'm late, and that's on me. And now I'm just hoping everything's set up, and because I did it all yesterday, and now in a rush. Hello. Seems to be working to me. So you guys will have to let me know if all is good and right with the world. Oh, and of course everything's all going to start tinging along, and I'm going to lose my audio while I'm at it. Don't message me while I'm doing things. Shut this off. I got like 3 messages here from 3 different people telling me to get my button gear. I have no idea what happened, and that's all on me. And I am not ready for this in any stretch of the imagination. But it's 1-1, and I missed our goal, but I did get to see the other one in preparation. 1 second. Let's go back to the chat and see what you guys are all screaming at me. Get that man some coffee. Hey, I always have an excuse, but this one is the kids have been running a fever, and not because of the party. I didn't go. I stayed home in case they needed me to go somewhere. They've been sick munchkins. In any event, I'm here now. I'm setting everything up. And we will get this thing all figured out as we go, as Watford's going to move itself forward and try and cause more trouble with that ugly deflection. If ever, I don't know who's got the game. I don't know who doesn't have the game. But massive deflection. It caught Mark off. I saw it go back into the net, hit the top post, and came in off of a deflection. Lands to make it 1-1. It's been nasty. 39.2 degrees, which is right on the cusp of having to go get hospitalized, and it's been like 3, 4, or 5 days, so not fun. But 1-1. I still haven't seen the Wrexham goal because I was comfortably asleep. But I know Windass got it, and James got the assist. So keep an eye out for that one. But we're gonna try and watch this one as we got Longman coming back to grab it. And I got the game, and all is good. Whew. Did we notice? See, I was all excited and all prepped for this, and that's the thing. I'm just going to check that it's showing up on the stream here. What do you guys think of the little graphic? That side. What do you think of that? I don't know. Something I put together in any way. If nobody likes it or nobody notices, I could always get rid of the bloody thing. Matty James, 1 touch to Windass. And Dave says, finally, was that in response to me? And anyway, Doyle with a little bit lazy on the turn. That's what you get from Doyle. Flash and risk. All at the same time, but he gets it out. Windass going to go and try and chase that one down. Cipriano. Dumbaya. It's over to the right-hand side. Kayembe. Lost it. We'll take it. Let's go. There we go. I would take away the pictures and make the names bigger. All right. Everybody, the eldest is pretty much back to normal. The youngest should be a little bit, I'm not sure whether the wife is going down because she was struggling a bit yesterday. But lost ball there, midfield. Hi, I'm over the top more. We got a boot. Pollock rolling around like they're looking for a red. Moore's going for the ball. Oh, he's going to call this based on the injury. So Pollock's going to act out. Like, this is the stuff that I hate. Call the act, not the foul. Oh, boot. Oh, I don't think he didn't get him with the foot. He got him with a knee. If it's red, it's red as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it's probably yellow, but it doesn't matter if he's sorry, I'm arguing with Mark. It doesn't matter if he's stooping in for it. Did he put himself in a risky position? He gets the boot right up right there. He's got to know what's around and what the potential is, unfortunately, but I'm hoping it's yellow. Does anyone think that this is not a red? I hate this. You don't call this based on the injury. He's going to get one. The referee's standing there. He's got a yellow in his hand, and he's staring down. Which, fine. Oh, yeah, the score is 1-1. Thank you. Yeah, they did flash a yellow. That's what I was thinking is the only saving grace is that he pulled it down. But Pollock gets up the moment the card is shown. That's got to be a foul. Now he's staying on the pitch and he plays that forward. And watch this be an assist. The man who is rolling around on the ground to try to eke out a red card. Oh, and I guess Mark clarifying for me and the crowd that that's the rule. If there's a yellow card, the injured player is permitted to stay. That's a great question for probably everybody else in the chat, John, is what do we need to do to change the tide in our favor? Long throw in. Kiefer Moore gets it down. Crosses it and miss hit. Straight to Kayembe. Drops it back. Pollock. Right hand side. Bola. Oh, sorry, not... Gave it away. Oh, straight in. O'Brien. And then what was that touch? He got so excited. Heavy touch. Touches the ball. It rolls across the goal line. As he crosses into the 18-yard box and he gets the right foot on to try to push around a man, get around a man, and instead just boots it like 7 yards too far for him to go and grab it. My time is perfect. 39 minutes, 10 seconds. RKO, we're back to not spoiling. See, I would have expected O'Brien. Maybe it's not just. Oh, it was his left foot. Sorry, his left foot that advanced it too far forward. O'Brien's got all the skill to run on the ball. He doesn't get dispossessed of the bloody thing, but here, he just gets around the goal. He's got the Billy Waters yips, and it doesn't even work just for shooting. How bad is it today, RKO, the time difference between us? I'm glad I don't have to deal with that tyrant. I'm at least comfortably listening to Mark and Mia as they're starting to come forward. Pollock, right through the middle. Kayembe gets it back to Luza. Another weird deflection, and it's up there all the way, and that's... Doumbia draws it in, deflection again. Every time there's a deflection now, I get nervous after seeing that a deflection go straight into the net on a crazy over-the-top curler off the bar. Giveaway. Here they come again. Bola, left-hand side. Mama. Right footer into the box. Hyam heads it away. Cipriano knocks it down. 20 yards, Kayembe spinning, curling, draws it back. Pollock, no, it's not Pollock. Luza. Cross into the area, knocked down, it's loose ball, knocked down, wide open, scores. Just too much. Too much, and you could sense that coming the entire time it was building. Do I have to go back to bed? Mama wide open on the left-hand side, and that's one of those ones where loose ball doesn't get picked up, and everybody just keeps getting sucked over to the other side. So Mama wide open. Cleworth is over there, Longman's over there, and once it gets past most of them, it actually there's another player to the left of them as well. Because everybody got sucked over to the nearest post. Deandra thinks she's the jinx. I just logged in, Deandra. As far as I'm aware, they were up 1-0 until I joined the party. Why would the camera go after a goal celebration to the goal scoring team? Because you know what you're going to get. You're going to get animated fingers and hands. Dobson stabbed back in. Well, Mark said that we were in control until the first goal. Wild challenge here, Bola. But I actually... Bola took out Dobson, but I don't... if Moore got yellow, this is yellow. And we got somebody else on the ground, too. Bola's... The ref's taking his time. He's going to... Dobson's got to do better acting than Pollock did. That's what the difference is with the official here, is he's going to stand and have a look. Watching the replay. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. Oh, it's Longman, not Dobson. My apologies. But he gets the ball and then right leg, right shin into Longman. Draws him to the ground. The right calls a yellow. I mean, if I'm in the stadium, I'm going absolutely nuts. But it's got to be a yellow. The pocketbook comes out. Something's being written down. Oh, you got to give it to the official. He's all for the drama here. Yeah, it's a yellow. It's the right call. The drama and suspense of the official waiting and watching. Just give the card. Really, Charles? I don't think that was a red at all. How is that worse than more? Oh, and we got a yellow too. Windass got one for complaining. So it's a push to both sides. Mark says probably yellow. All right, free kick anyway from the other side. Matty James, everybody's lined up 22 yards out. Let's pot something here. We got 5 minutes of added time, so this is going to be a thing. But yeah, Charles, not a fan of it. All the way over, it's we'll get a corner instead, as it got all the way over for Cleworth over on the left-hand side, but it just ends up getting knocked out. We'll get a corner from the left-hand side. Yeah, fair enough on that one. Right foot in swinger. Matty James, dangerous. Headed up in the air. That was actually a punch. Selvik gets there, and now we'll settle for a throw. We've gone from from the throw into the corner to the throw from the right-hand side. Barely a foul. No, it was orange. Both of them were oranges. Like, you would have been probably either side disappointed if it was red. Nice pass by Moore. Another nice pass. Dobson grabs it. And you know what? I'll take it. Interplay in the box. Touches in the box. Hey, it's the first time I've seen touches in the box in at least 70 minutes. But yeah, definitely orange. You get yellow for both. It's probably what makes sense. And here comes O'Brien. Left-footed in swinger. Far post. Another danger. How do you hit the woodwork on that one? Doyle. It's loose. Moore not onside. O'Brien. And then he scoops it over top with your stupid O'Brien. Why? First off, Doyle had to do better with the header. Gets it up over top. Comes... Scramble play, loose, comes loose over to O'Brien over on the right-hand side, puts the left foot and skies it. Wasn't contacted with the header. It's off of his head and up doing a 30, 45 degree angle, arcing down onto the post. RKO, get over the ball! Well, that's true. Watford have scored twice since coming on. RKO's feeling all of the feels today. All of the feels. I hate Wrexham. Why do I love this team? Yeah, I don't know. Looking for the wonder shot and a whole lot of power that they don't necessarily need. I don't get it. We're 3.5 minutes in. We got a minute and a half here to try and find something. Oh, no. It's going to be a long video. I'm going to make a highlight video of O'Brien's misses this season. Little rival, Lord of the Rings. It's out for a throw in any event. Nice touch there. O'Brien gets it through. Couldn't get it to Dobson. Dobson, nice little touch in, comes around the corner, gets the ball back. Nice touch through. Ogonko's got to come in. Is that one? That would be called, for a right-handed player, an in-turn as far as curling. That came all the way down the line and rolled over towards Ogonko. Got to make up for missing the last one. Fair enough. Over Windass gets it back to Moore, touched and nicked away. Luza coming back in defense. Matty James. There's still goals in this thing. It's madness. Moore flicks it on. Launches it away. Cleworth, nice touch. Dobson, he's got a little bit of space. Gets it out. Longman, 17 seconds. 18-yard box, crossbar, post keeper, Moore. Pushed. That's a penalty. Moore gets pushed in the back and then hits the other defender with his face. It's O'Brien. O'Brien over the top of the net. O'Brien. Oh, damn it. It just, the ball. Keep it down. Fuck. Gets pushed in the back and gets collided into the defender. I'm confused. O'Brien, I mean, see the above. Oh, sorry. I've channeled my inner Deandra. Well, 2-1 down in a game that we deserve to win. Okay. I mean, I'm looking forward to the highlights anyway, so I might have to watch those more than I normally do. As we sit at the half. God damn. Strike two, and I'm going to start a petition to... The thing is the guy does so well at opening space and finding a place for him. But for the love of God, he just cannot put the ball on target. And he's stuffed it off the ground and skiffed it. He's lifted like 8 of them up over top. He just can't find it. Fantastic. It's O'Brien if is effing useless, but all caps. It didn't catch you for the swear word. It caught you for the all caps. Fantastic time and welcome to the party. I guess I should bring the stats up, but I just wanted to check something here on my end. God damn it. So frustrating. Why did I lose my sound? There we go. Stop. I'm going in and out here. That's just it. You can't score. That's Brendan's thing. We can all hear Brendan in the back of our head, right? Being like, I don't understand how you're a professional football player and you've kicked the ball hundreds of thousands of times, and here you are still throttling it up over top of the net. Painful. Now I'm at the controls because Brendan doing more important life things than I, so I'm gonna have to see if I can get this all set up, and I'm gonna just look at other things so I can bring... Wrong one. Oh, I see. I closed it all down. Stupid me. I might just have to read you guys the stats because I set it all up with the browsers and then I closed it all off, and now I gotta remember what I'm doing and what my name is. So let's just focus on this one. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. I don't know, not even inside the 18. They were like one was inside the 18, but the other one was just on the outside of the, like maybe 10, 11 yards away. It was right there for the taking. Right there where you just had to put it on the damn target, and it's in the back of the net. But are we at least happy and optimistic here that are we bastions of positivity and that there's something going on? I mean, just to give you an idea as to the stats, we're currently sitting at 15th, with Derby still a game in hand behind us and Blackburn a game in hand behind us, which means at the end of the day, we could be looking to fight for 18th in the table, down into Swansea territory. If Swansea were to beat us, knock on, like I'm ready for the apocalypse here. As it sits right now, if we don't come back from this and sit at 27 points, and Swansea beat us on the weekend, next week, they're 1 point behind us. If you press the button, the front of the PC makes the pain go away. Just make it disconnect. Woody says, no, we are not optimistic. I'm starting to look at the bottom of the table and not the top of the table. I don't like that, but it's what you're doing is the panic hits. Possession 47%, 52%. Total shot 7-5. We've had 1 on target. They've had 2. Trying to get to the damn thing. Why are you not opening up? I can't do anything. Did I freeze I froze my stats. Does that mean my stream is frozen? No, computer's not frozen. I'm so confused. Like button's down below now that I'm finally here. See, Charles, it's one of those things where, yes, crappy passes, but we're at least searching for things. The last couple of games when the passes were trying to connect, we missed everything. There was no connection from the midfield going forward. There was no build up through the middle essentially at all. We were long ball hoofing it and more under pressure, and we never really got it done. Windass misses early. I'm just watching the highlights. 13 minutes and 58 seconds. So 14-minute mark. Windass wide. Positivity engaged. Headed down. So this is... Is this the goal? Matty James? Oh, that was beautiful. And Windass hits the net. It's look at how easy it is when you just put the ball on the target. And that was from Windass, a much harder ball to control, coming over his left shoulder, hitting the ground, and then finding it on a half volley to put it into the far left corner. Off the ground, slammed into the side of the net. Easy as, drawing it up, the Windass goal. I would love to see Rathbone at some point in time. My God. Thing is this isn't screaming for changes by the manager as far as playing the game. This 11 looks okay. It's an injustice to be down this much. It should be at 1-1. This weird deflection hit Clueworth, goes off the bar and down and in. And there's nothing Ogonko could do. Marty, positively we lost it? Or positivity we lost it? I don't even know. I'm going to just jump into the stats here. We're ahead in XG for anybody who gives a flying. 0.68 to 0.46. Stats not on the board. Sorry, my apologies. And I appear to have... Hold on. It's just all falling apart here. There we go. I'm making a mess of everything. My stat that tells all touches on the box, in the box. Let's go and have a look down here. 15-6. Like, so when I look at this, we have more shots, but not as many on target. So that's an execution thing. Big chances are equal. We're passing a little bit below our average, but nothing there. We're higher in the XG, especially in set play. They've got a little bit of an added bonus on the open play, so something could tell you that maybe it's more 50-50. Our long balls appear to be accurate. 18-9 against a team that likes the long ball as well. They're sixth in the league to our third. And 16 touches in the box. I'd say that this is one where I would have anticipated that we'd be ahead. Smash that like button like O'Brien's career depended on it. The guy's got too much talent, too much skill not to be a steady regular and appearing. And let's be honest, last game we were screaming for somebody to provide that connection going forward. So who do we think is there a difference? And if you are saying there's a difference, is it Broadhead being out and Windass sliding into that position, or is that O'Brien being added, or is it a combination of the two? But in any event, or is it Matty James quarterbacking in the back? The good news, we found some offense. The bad news, we've given up 2 goals, and it probably should just be 1. It is what it is. A whole bunch of players sitting on yellow. It's a quiet chat as... Now that we've seen, and I've seen them after all waking up, we know exactly where we're at. I don't have anything for substitutions that need to come in. Somebody can tell me that I'm wrong. Other than maybe Rathbone, because can he provide what O'Brien can't? Maybe, but I'd actually like to see him on for Dobson. You'd think he'd have it though, RKO, right? I mean, I don't go and watch a lot of football practices, but being an essential skill, you typically think that that's something that they're going to want to train, right? I just don't get how he's so bad. Like, Tyrant's got 2 there. But you can always go through FOTMob, start finding O'Brien misses, go and pull them, and we'll see what we end up getting. Yeesh. That's disturbing that we're actually thinking that would be something interesting to watch as O'Brien misses, because there sure have been a handful over the course of the season. I'm just going to jump back into, I'm going to cover up the chat for a little bit because I'm just running an extra thing so I can see what's happening with the screen. But I just want to go and have a look at... I mean, no surprises as far as who can come off the bench, right? Dan Scarr sitting in defense. He's the only one that's back there. He won't see the pitch today. Thomason, Sheaf, Rathbone, all in the midfield. And then you've got Barney there as the sub on the wing. McLean didn't hit the list today. Just a healthy scratch. And we've got Broadhead, Hardy, and Smith. So you've got options if you want to come in and do the 4-3-3 push or adjust your formation late is what is known. I think out of the midfielders that are there, the one that's calling for me is Rathbone, and I love you, Dobson. But down 2-1, and I'm not calling for it early. I'm calling for it at the standard 65-minute mark. It gets paid to do what he's good at, keeping ball at feet. Just of all the skills, that his ability to read defenders, pull that ball in on his feet like a vacuum, run around with it, dodge people, that's a talent that many people don't possess, and it requires having foot control, ball control, to be able to get that through people. I just don't get how, as soon as he lays back and leans back to fire one in, he moonshots it every single time. Yeah, no chance on either one. The deflection that went in and wide open on the left post from 9 yards. Just get big and cross your fingers and pucker your butt and hope you're going to come to a stop. Guess what? I see a sub warming up. Hold on, I got to go back to my thing. I think I see James McLean. Oh no, he was already on. Never mind. Wow. Really? RKO goes and identifies only 6 shots off target and 17 shots. Not great, but he's missed. It seems way more than that. That's fascinating. Waiting to get ready. I guess I should probably go and make sure because I have to remind myself. I'm at the controls. The pressure is on. Lots of time left in this one. Let's I'm not going to ship it just yet. Our players aren't getting it done. Parky subs are not. Dave, struggling on this one, are you? I mean, granted I only logged in for the last 18 minutes of the thing, but it looked positive despite the goals going in. Now, is that just me being offensive minded and loving the fact the ball was moving forward and forgetting our obligations to defend? But I think this could be a 1-1 game where we feel like we've had the better half of it and that we're all confident that we're going to be able to find something in the second half. Now we just have to end up finding 2. Wow. 3 goals on a 2.87. Being too hard on him. RKO with the objective common sense. And maybe I just need to take a breather here as it's over on the right-hand side with Pollock. Long ball. Down the middle. Kierkegaard couldn't keep it in. Throw in for us. We'll go the other way. I'm down for it. Oh, let's get comfy. Let's enjoy this bastard. Headed forward. Dobson now loses it. Comes back the other way. Nice little actual touch by Luza there to flick that one on. And it's going to go all the way wide side to Bola, but he's not going to get there in time. Grab it and go, Longman. Ball boy. Good job. Gets him the ball. Cleworth up forward, knocked back. Ogonkwo is going to grab it and collect it up to Hyam in the middle of the pitch. Still edge of the area, middle of the pitch. Cleworth, Dobson, and he stuffed it. Horrible passage. He scuffed his foot into the ground and just shot the ball forward a couple of yards, and Cleworth saves it. Now it's going to be a throw-in corner flag. We got this, right? The chat doesn't think so. The chat has gone still. Shh. Kayembe, long throw, high, more, there. It's going to go in for another one. Kayembe is just going to grab it, and it doesn't take it long, throws it in right away. That's awesome, RKO, and I am super thankful for it. We'll have to incorporate them. The problem is with my Discord, it's on the other thing, and I'm no longer trained on how to do things quickly on the production side. Is Doyle wrestling with Pollock, and Pollock not able to get that on the deflection, and then a giveaway. McLean, he had to stab it away on a dive, and it's right into the edge of the area. Wow. Hyam, good tackle. They've scuffed it. Mama! Right foot swing and a miss. And we have to clear. They've come over at us. Coming at us. But I thank you, RKO, for doing that. My Discord's over on the other computer. I'd have to get it, send it. I did have it all set up at one point in time, but as I learned yesterday, it's not on the new computer, so I had to patch it all together. Charles, head in the game. Is that also an instruction to me? Still scrambly play. McLean knocks it out. That was already out before McLean got his foot onto it, wasn't it? If not damn close. But anyway, going to be a throw-in on the right-hand side. This is like 4 or 5 throws. And Bankwa towards the middle. Elaine. Luza. Kiamba. Right-hand side. Abankwa. Moore gets it and... Fuck. I get that it's high and it's in your thigh, but I don't know how you can swing your leg with enough force to be able to get that out. Throw in for them. And it's down. And do a thing, Dobby. Do a thing, Dobby. Steals a possession. Thank you, Longman. Looking for more, and he just kicks it out. Fuck me. We're back to what we were doing last week. Subs! Come out losing 2-1, and this is what we're getting all in our third. As I say, they're in the midfield, but they've got possession. Kayembe knocks it back. Bola. Selvik. Man, Kierkegaard, he's had like 3 giveaways here. It's like watching myself in a mirror. You gotta go run it under hot water. Hot water to melt the sugar. When you have away from Yorkshire, she can't open up the maple syrup bottle. You gotta come up with the Canadian tips as the sugar has all stuck together on the top of the cap. It's still them. Cipriano into the area. Cambe, left-hand side. Oh, Jesus. Bola's got it now. Doomba? No. Misses it. And Clueworth. Oh, James, sorry. I don't even know if it's time for the Toque. The Toque hasn't worked all year long. It's like I need to come up with something else. Should have had a shot of that maple syrup. Switch. Far side. Looking for McLean. Can't get there. He just... The thumbs up. Not even close to being a threat. Not even close to being a threat. Selvik has it. Giveaway there. Opportunity. O'Brien pushes it forward. Moore, edge of the area. Nice little back heel. Open. McLean. Deflection. Straight into Selvik's chest. See, that? Why couldn't that have been our deflection goal? We could have just said we were even, Steven, huh? But instead, they're coming the other way. Around Clueworth. Into the box. Shot. Ogonkwo save. Rebound. Shot. Off the side netting. Whew. Is this a new bottle? Hold on. Straight maple syrup shots. That'll work. I'm doing anything. My wife thinks I'm nuts. I'm okay with Cardiff beating... Or, sorry, I'm not okay with... I hate both teams. What am I talking about? Windass, great ball. Got Moore. He's offside. Is he onside? It was offside. It was offside. He was offside. The look on my wife's face, if her insides could scream. Wow, Charles, I thought he was... I didn't think it was close. I thought... Who was the defender over on that side? Held up. Abankwa? Abankwa checked his run. And when he did, I mean, it's always a gamble, but Moore kept going. There you go. Now everybody's grabbing maple syrup. Doumbia is down. Head knocks everywhere. Show the replay so I can see whether it was offside or not. My first instinct was it was clear offside. Hey, we're picking up other fans. Nice to see you, Twix. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Oh, yeah. Like, that's a yard and a half offside. Yard and a half offside. Why do they keep saying just offside? Am I high? Anybody else watching that one? Wasn't close at all. Good day, good day. Finally off the pitch. If you're wondering why I'm so silent, it's just nothing has happened. Doumbia is off after taking a shot to the noggin. Tell you what, the old computer's been holding up. I'm not getting all the problems that I normally get. I thought maybe when the ball was coming over, but I don't think he had an angle even when it... so I felt like he had to take it. Oh, come on. Far side. Diagonal. Doyle. Well done. McLean gets it back to Doyle. Doyle straight through the middle. Go on a run, young lad. He's at the 40, the 30. He gets it up to Windass on the right-hand side. 25-yard, looking for 6 points. Put on the board. Kicks in, corner. And I was hoping to be like, touchdown at the end of that one. Callum Doyle just on his horse. On his horse. He covered about 30 yards in a heartbeat. My dulcet tones. Do what you need to do, Deandra. We're here. O'Brien, left foot in, swinger, corner. It's curling. Not really dangerous because Selvig easy to get to that one too. McLean hooks it back over. Send it back into the mixer. More down on the ground. Shout for a penalty, but Doyle asking, but I don't think that there was anything there. Draw. I'll take that at this point. And that one's too far down. 56 minutes. We need 2. We need 2. Bah. Yes, tomorrow. The Adran Trophy. A rematch against Aberystwyth. Right? Or is it the Penobot game? I'll have to double check. Dobson looking for a pass. Miles offside. Flag goes up. Yep. Hey, it's club money. It's club money. I love all the people. It's Hollywood money, which is true. There's a lot of it there, but that's not what we're spending. That's not what the club is spending. Yellow card. I like that. An early yellow card for time wasting to Selvig as they stood over the ball. Said Watford, hurry up, take the free kick, and instead they swapped places and the keeper went out to go and grab it. Oh, the center back got it? I was hoping that was going to go to Selvig for time wasting. Not to Eileen. Anyways. Kayembe takes one off the back of the head from his own teammate, and now we're going to grab it. Clueworth over on the right-hand side for a throw in 35 yards out. Better than the last game, Lee. I mean, the 2 goals were... One... Our goal definitely earned. Gorgeous pass from Matty James up over on the right-hand side and collected by Windass and over his shoulder, one bounce volley into the back of the net. Yeah, just hold on a second. 20 yards out as we're dangerous. They're looking for options. Cross into the box. Clueworth gets it away. And then we went through a stint of about 5 or 6 minutes, the Floridian slip, in the first half where deflection goes off of Clueworth, curls up over top, hits the woodwork, and bounces into the net. It's 1-1. And then the second one that was legit for them, they worked it down over the right-hand side, pulled our entire defense over, and they deflection, and here they come again into the box. The dances around, and well done. Was that Hyam that stripped that ball? That's what you need from your center back, coming back and nicking it up after Doyle got around Doyle. O'Brien's been missing some stuff. 59-45 for me, just double checking that I've got that up on my board. I do. O'Brien draws it back. Matty James, and we see Nathan Broadhead up. Come on, lads. A draw at home to Watford. That's what's on the cards? Fuck. Cleworth. Well done by the official not to let that one. Cleworth just into a defensive battle there with Kayembe. And they let that one go. Cleworth is down. I think he's fine. Why? Why is Sheaf coming in? Broadhead makes sense, but why is Sheaf coming in? Why is Sheaf coming in? We're down. Okay, Broadhead for O'Brien. Are we changing things up? I'm working on it. I'm working on changing everything. It's not as smooth as I would necessarily have liked, as it's Broadhead coming in for O'Brien, and it was Sheaf coming in for Matty James. Changes in the midfield and probably a change of formation as a consequence. Windass, well done. You've got to give the foul that if... They didn't call that? Throw in against us. That's what I was saying. Mark's in our ear saying, oh, that was well done by Windass to be able to get around him, and that's got maybe not a yellow card, but certainly a free kick. It wasn't even a call to foul. It was the flag just went over and they pointed that it was a throw-in. Was it for Maka? No, it's for Matty James. Wasn't it? Mama. 20 yards out. Luza plays it forward. Can't get it. That's more. Pollock gets clouded into by Pollock. Nothing given there. Come on, lads. Do things. Bola. Kayembe. Right-hand side now. Abankwa. This is just... They've had the ball. They are living on the ball. Living on the ball. Luza, back heel to the center back. Pollock. And he's going to draw it all the way back. I'm good with the sub choices. I'm assuming they come with the formation change. Windass thrown in. Sheaf. Sheaf with it. Draws it back. Dobson. Swung all the way out to McLean, left-hand side. He's got Broadhead ahead of him. Decides to go to Doyle. Doyle switch on. Got it to Sheaf anyway. Midfield. Hyam. Cleworth. Everybody gets his a touch all the way across the back line. Dobson. He at least skipped out a man and got it straight to Hyam. Broadhead. Doyle. McLean. Doyle. 40 yards away, pushes it through. Windass, nice little pass there, gets it to Doyle. McLean, move your ass. Doyle tried to scoop that around to Moore, couldn't get it, but Broadhead nicks it, edge of the area. McLean's in there in support, gets it, cut back pass, up in the air, empty, and... How? 6 yards out, Ryan Longman gets up in the air. How? Gorgeous cutback, chip up over deflection. Took a deflection. How do you head that off of your knee? The physics. Thank you for that. How is it possible that Longman jumps in the air, heads it, and it goes down and gets his right knee shin, area and goes out of play for a goal kick. McLean tried to knock it down on the first touch but couldn't get control. Doyle has it. Gets it back. Foul there. Play advantage. Sheaf forward. Not going to blow it down for the foul now, and it's going to go the other way. Kayembe lost it. Cleworth, right-hand side. Longman. Somebody finish. Somebody finish. Cross deflected. Up, over, moved around. Cleworth now grabs it. 25, 30 yards out. Over to Longman. 20 yards. Draws it back. Cleworth looking in. That pass. Windass tried to flick it up over. Get the pass. Well, not there, but it's collected. Longman. Cross. Headed away. A lane clears the way, but Dobson, he's going to grab it. It's been a long time since we've seen pressure like this. McLean with it now, 20 yards out. He's got a man on him, screaming over. Jesus. All the way back at Hyam's got to recycle as we all get to breathe a little bit. Sounds like RKO's missed a header. You've missed a header once or twice. I get that, but it's still just the physics of it to go straight down. Do you know what I mean? Even if there was enough just to go left, right, skew it in some direction, it would have been a threat. McLean now across the halfway line, drives it back to Dobson, right? It's just a straight. I don't get how it falls. Longman, right-hand side. Bola there, cross, gets past him. McLean! Couldn't get it. He overran it. Overran it in the excitement. Ah. 5 transfer windows minimum. No way. We're not that far off. We're not that far off. We've had, unfortunately for us, a couple of forwards not work out. And more importantly than anything else, I don't blame the players for the loss. Parkey builds a mean-ass team, and I love the players. The problem is he can't manage a match while it's on and change his game plan to save his soul. And it's cost us 6 points, 7 points. Sheffield Wednesday, Southampton. I'm missing a couple. Who did we play? I purged it from my mind. On Wednesday, Hull City. Just giving away points. Still us, right-hand side. Longman with it. 35 yards, far post. Moore gets it! Header wide to the left. It was a heck of a ways out, and so he had to get creative with the header. Not able to get there, but now we're doing a thing. We're doing a thing. RKO repeating more eloquently what I had attempted to say. Yeah, take the good and the bad. Long curling ball, trying to get there for more, but Salvik had to rotate right hand to left hand to make sure that he kept it from staying in the 18-yard box as Moore was standing right there. Cipriano comes all the way back to help the center back. 20 minutes and added time to go to find 2 goals. Because I don't... Frustrating. Doyle with it. Left foot. All the way down the line. Trying to find Moore. I haven't seen Kiefer Moore run that fast ever. Sheaf all the way up forward. Dobson, he's got it. Middle of the pitch. Switch on to the right-hand side. Cleworth holding it. Windass draws it back. Broadhead goes back and has a switch on. No, Hyam over to Doyle. All 35 yards out, nothing really threatening, just trying to find a way open. Sheaf looking for Broadhead through the middle of the pitch. McLean, 18-yard box, cross coming. Far post, too heavy, but Longman knocks it down inside the area. He's got it now, goal line. Cleworth up in support. Cleworth, he's going to leave it up. Draws it back. Longman. Dobson now pushes it back into the area, and it's going to go useless. Windass couldn't get there. The pass not at the right angle. Or just defer. Find somebody who's a good in-game manager and just defer. Right? Take on all the managerial responsibilities, even the strategy and the practice drills. Be the rah-rah guy. But during the game, just find another dude. Bruce has the lucky hat on. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Oh, come on. I can't change it. Why not? Mama's coming off. They've got subs coming. Just going to get rid of the graphic for now, and maybe it's the bad luck since it's made its appearance. Rally caps are going, lucky hats are on. I mean, that new toque's not working at all. I know that much. This one hasn't worked this season either, but we'll desperately search for something. We're back underway. Rob and Ryan are here with the... I didn't know that documentary in full effect, so this one will be an episode. Horrible pass. Lose up. Grabs it right in the middle of the pitch. There was nobody, no red jersey even around them. Just... pendulum swing, misses and just gives away, and well done. Great little tackle there. Was that Sheaf? Far Pollock gets up in the air. McLean can't get there to challenge, and they're just going to push it the other way. Doyle going to knock it down. Find a thing. Do stuff. Come on, lads. Broadhead, cut back pass right there. And Moore couldn't get his foot on it. Did he think somebody was behind him? He left it. He's yelling at Longman. Longman stopped, didn't get going, and so Moore let the ball go right past him, didn't take a swing at it, and thought that there was going to be a man behind. There was nobody there. Did somebody from Watford throw the dummy out with the leave it? McLean gonna get a corner. The crowd trying to pull him back into it. Get that roar going. In swinger, left-hand side, right-footed. That's a dart. Puts down, it's loose, it's in the mixer. Scream for handball, nothing given. It's bouncing and it's going to go out for a throw-in. That was a bullet of a corner. Yeah, sorry, because I'm at the control, the audios aren't set up, Denise, but we can be there with the Wrexham sounds in spirit. Wrexham, another sub ready. Moves it forward. Doyle, Broadhead, dancing around. He gets wiped out. Tackle was clean, ball first, and then Broadhead ripped over top of his thigh. So no call there. Windass, 20 yards. Right footer! Just misses. Deflection. Left-hand side. I think I think Selvik would have got there, but we're in the mix. Is it too little, too late? Another bullet. It's up, knocked away. Longman's going to have to go and grab it. Longman dances, gets around his man. Lots of people in the box. If he can get the cross, he's lost the ball. Gets control again. Sheaf says, I'm here. There's the cross into the box. Moore gets it down. Shot! Oh, big save! Another big save! And it's in! 3-4, and they're going to call it offside. How do you call that offside? Who was offside? There was a guy in the box and a guy on the other side. You put it up because, fourth rebound. Go and fuck yourself. How can Chaim be offside? There's a man in the net. And the keeper's laying on the ground. So they say Chaim offside? Okay, take it back. The flag went up. It wasn't from the third, fourth, or fifth shot. It was from the second one. And that was Chaim being offside on the second shot. It took them too long, so I thought that they were good with the second one. And because there was no way the third, the fourth, or the fifth were offside because they were both there. It was the second rebound. Holy jumping Jesus, are we desperate? Yeah, 2 offside on the second shot, right? On the rebound. But then after that, defender gets around the other side, so that's why I was all confused, because I was like, there's literally a guy in the goal and the keeper on the ground. Barney's on, and Hardy is on. And so Banqua's getting treatment here. Come on. Barnett on for Longman. I didn't get who Hardy came in for, but I imagine this is going to be up for that 4-3-3 at the front, and it's going to be Barney and McLean. Oh, it came in for Dobson. Yep. Please do a thing. Back underway. Long ball. Scrambled. Doyle, collects it, skips it over. Moore grabs it, got a throw in 35 yards, takes it quick by Kiefer Moore, and he gave it away. As soon as I didn't get the camera angle, but as soon as I saw the throw in, I was like, oh, that's a little bit too quick. Moore concedes a free quick. 11 minutes left. We're waiting to get underway. Luza with it. Loose ball. Trouble. They've been able to secure it. And that was a horrible shot. Who was that? 18? That's one of the subs. Semedo with a horrible attempt there, but fortunately for us, we've got it. Clutworth, 11 minutes left. Back high, I'm trying to find a way to build it up forward. Windass, long, looking for more. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more build in the desperate. I mean, even if Moore collects that, they're 2-on-4. So why wouldn't we build in that situation? But getting a little gun shy and well done, Hardy working him over, and then so we get a steal out of it. Hardy bursting towards the right hand side. Nobody there, gets tackled away, touches on the ball, and so they've got a break. Hardy all by himself on an island. Too slow. Flop doesn't get cars. I didn't see the handball. Hardy looks like he hasn't run at full speed in a while. Moore. That's twice I've seen him open it wide up. He's actually, once he gets going, he's got some pace. Not the agility, but full throttle. A Welsh muscle car. Yellow. Chakavadze. Into the box. Into the book. Got beat there. Just reaches over with the left hand. Grabs, pulls down. Chakavadze. Longman, 20 yards out. Right foot. Far post. Nobody there. Easily collect. I could have made that save. I can also stop any shot by Lewis O'Brien. Any shot. RKO's going to come back with the stats again. He's trying to be sarcastic. The pressure has been on. It's off now, and there's a foul, and then he kicks the ball away. Goes to another yellow card. Doumbia just backheels the ball away after giving away the foul. Doesn't like it. So, yellow cards everywhere for them. 82nd minute. Barney across the halfway line. Sheaf. Running along the line. Windass, and he's going to draw it back. We got another sub. Cleworth. Looking for Longman, left-hand side. Longman, 9 yards out into the area, draws it back. It's there. It was coming back, and it got intercepted and then just kicked straight out. So they've got a sub. The press was there. I thought it was going to squeak out, but instead it was one of their defenders, and I can't recall who it was. I think it was their sub. Samedo all the way back, who was able to get that and push it forward. In any event, sub coming. Abanqua finally makes his way out to the edge of the area, and in comes Kevin. Barney. Got Cleworth who's inside. He's getting framed out and recognizes. Good job that he has to curl back and get a switch on or run himself into danger. Doyle with it. He's going to go back. Barnett trying to get there. Speed disrupts. It's loose. Broadhead knocks down Moore. Oh, couldn't get that. Broadhead tried to squeeze it through to Moore. It deflects a couple of times. And there's Pollock thumping it down the middle of the pitch. Hyam. Not able to control but defend off the man, and it becomes loose, and it's knocked back to Ogonko and collected and pushed up the middle of the pitch. Come on. What are we talking? 6-7 minutes of added time? Probably, something like that. Windass, he's basically pulled back to be like an attacking defender. Doyle pushes it forward. Windass up to go and collect it. He had an option but couldn't turn the left. Instead it's given away, and Luza has it. Wasn't me, John. I wouldn't do that to DeAndre. I wouldn't do that to any of you, to be fair. I even like the enemies as long as they're not completely full of it. Cipriano couldn't touch it. Longman tried to steal it, couldn't do it. Give it away. Pollock pushing the back by Doyle. I'm surprised there wasn't a flop there. I would have flopped. I'm just saying. Doumbia has it. Doyle tries to get it. Couldn't get it. Doyle up there still trying to tackle. Couldn't get it. It's all the way up forward to Luzes. This is just ball possession and everywhere. We're chasing. Finally. Sheaf. Hyam. Cleworth. Right? Longman. 35 yards out. Took it on the chest. Has to look for support. Gets it back through Doyle on our side of the half before he draws it back. Put forward up to Moore. Heads it over. Looking for Hardy. Couldn't get there. Hardy just off the ball. Looking for it, and it almost got there. Not quite. don't even know how to feel about this game. I mean, this is one where the better team loses, but who gives a shit? Right? That's where we're sitting right now. Like a bad deflection that goes in, missed opportunities galore. Especially on a Saturday. Free time for the kick, but Luza, they're not going to take it towards goal. They're just going to play it around 30 yards away from goal before they draw it all the way back. That's the sub over on the right-hand side. Kevin bangs it around, and we got an extra possession. Hardy draws it back. Trouble. Hardy got to curl back for it as Hardy could only get enough on it because he had 3 people around him. Hardy, bad back pass. Doyle's just, I think it's desperation, John. He's just trying to eke out a possession every way he can, and he's catching himself out. And what? Windass was looking for Hardy. He split the gap right between them in any event. Hardy runs out and forces them to pick up the ball, and here we go with the last sub window for both squads. Ollie fucking Rathbone, finally. He gets a whole 3 minutes to go and try and run out there. Watch him score 2. Longman scooping it forward. Moore trying to find Hardy. Flicked on by Pollock and grabbed by Civic. Selvik all the way down the middle of the pitch. Get Ollie on! Windass down. Longman. Kevin able to take possession. Doyle misses it on the takeover. Longman comes back to help. Doyle disruption leads to a Longman takeaway. But now the press almost. Go deep, Ogonko. He's not. He's going to go short. Windass, lots of room in the middle of the pitch. Longman's pointing, saying, I've got you over here. Instead, it's laid up to Doyle, left-hand side. Longman. 35, juke, dive, stab towards the middle, looking for options. He's got Barney far side. And the fucking brutal pass. Like right off of his foot, you knew that wasn't going anywhere. Windass, nice tackle. Cleworth grabs it, and then Cleworth gives it away. Oh, flop. Sheaf is the strongest man on the planet. The little forearm. Guess the... Ollie Rathbone coming out, which is good news. Happy to see it. Seven minutes of added time? Is that what we're looking for? Sissoko on for Kayembe. Rathbone came in for who? Hyam. Nice little welcome from the mob. I've missed the rat terrier. Longman, with all that work, ending in crap. Rathbone had to come back and force a pass away, but it's the wrong guys with the ball as there's 20 yards out, and curling. Cleworth able to go and get it. Draws it up. Turn! Broadhead. Lots of space. Fuck me! That pass was 7 yards off? 7 yards off from Broadhead? Is that... I don't think that... Maybe 6? Like, it was heavy. It was wide. 6 minutes of added time. Nathan Broadhead. Fucking hell. If he wasn't Welsh and on the national team, I'd say cast him into the moon. I mean, he shows up sporadically, and when he does, he's great. But those moments of brilliance don't make up for the absolute stupidity that's out there. He's such a good footballer, and he does such stupid stuff. She far more couldn't get there. We'll get a corner. Run! Run! Corner from the left-hand side. More. Got to head down. Ollie! Scores! Ollie Rathbone! He doesn't even know how to celebrate. He's just running around. Just running around. Go and get another one. Moore gets it, comes loose, lands down, edge of the area. Ollie Rathbone, welcome back, you gorgeous, gorgeous soul. Ollie, 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 Ollie. Hey, let's get another one for the documentary. Come on now. Corner comes down. Pollock gets it down. Chest. Weight. Left foot. Corner. I thought it was Moore got it out as Pollock. Chest. Weight. I swear. I should let you guys swear, shouldn't I? I'll have to talk to the bot. Hardy, looking for it. Get hungry. The crowd is on it now. Let's go. 1 point's not enough. Longman. Throw in for us. They're saying, what formation are we playing? All we know is it's two in the back. I haven't even been paying attention. Throw in for them. Yeah, deflection off the defender, but I did it. Maybe was it consequential? Probably not. I mean, it was gorgeous. Let it sit, half volley, bounce off the grass. Well done, Doyle. Eking out the possession. Can he maintain it? Nah. 1 foot, left foot. He's only got 2 feet. Oh, don't use donkey. That's the flop. Pick up a yellow card sheet for telling the official. Give it to him. Luza folding like a cheap tent. And then Luza smashes it off of a Wrexham player. I couldn't see who it was, who was standing right in front of the ball. I don't know why you're standing in front of the ball. You're trying to encourage them to play it. All of this off of a BS flop. It's in there. It's in our box. We've got it. Windass chips it up, tries to get it forward. It's bouncing around, and now a giveaway. Watford to Doyle. Turn! Sheaf, he's waiting for some... Well done. Waited for support. Saw Barney coming. Full blast down the right-hand side. 35 yards. Looking. Cross coming. It's up. It's into the area. Kiefer Moore is there. Couldn't get undercut. Longman scrambling. Trying to collect it. Can't. There comes Rathbone. He grabs it. Flop. And he's going to send it all the way back to Ogonkwo and say, reset this mother. Coming forward, Longman. You know what? Did a good job. That's all I could do. Oh, he was offside. Oh, it's 2-2. Sorry, I got excited. Ogonkwo with it. Yes. Longman, that's twice he's been up against the line and trying to do everything he can to keep it in and can't. Ollie out for a run. Gorgeous. No! Did he misjudge that? I know. I got excited. Did I get everybody else excited? Oh, no, that's a foul. That's a foul. I'll take it back. Ollie Rathbone into the back of the heels. Red card? That's the manager, Watford's manager. Free kick for Watford. Lots of blue jerseys up. You know what this screams for? Counter-attack. Luza waiting. We're going to have at least a minute and a half. We'll get to the 98th minute here. There's lots of push along the 18-yard box. Tons and tons of fun there. I don't know what he said. I couldn't hear him. Are we waiting for the manager to get away before we go play on here? What are we waiting? We're waiting for the manager to leave the pitch as he's got to go all the way around the frickin' field. And now he's going to applaud the away fans. Watch the referee just blow the final whistle and everybody's minds collectively implode. Yeah, but find a place for them to go instead of having to walk all the way. Or if you have to wait for him, just to... And now he's going to pause. Right foot through, dangerous, headed away, blocked him down. Oh, counter. Oh, I tried. It's just a clear. Cross in, dangerous. Ogonko comes out, grabs it. Go, 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 Red, go. Oh, my word. Cipriano comes down and grabs onto Sheaf. This is handbags now. Cipriano rolling around on the ground, reaches onto Sheaf and literally, like football horse collar tackle from the NFL type stuff, and pulls him to the ground. So now Clueworth and everybody go running up, grabbing Cipriano to pull him up from the ground. And we've got another guy down over here. We've got somebody else down in the box. I think Cipriano's already got a yellow, doesn't he? He was... No, he doesn't. Cipriano. And Sheaf gets a yellow, too. How in the fuck? Like, I get Sheaf turned around, and Sheaf gave him a push. But that, as far as impacting the game goes here, he reached up and grabbed and pulled the guy down. Long opportunity, more! No! Skies it over top of the net. It was Hardy. Oh, no! Off of the restart. It goes long, not offside, and that was our shot. That was our chance. It ends. It's over. Fuck. Final score, another draw. Not good enough. Not good enough. Hardy could have been his hero right at the end. That was it, right? Long ball off of the restart. Ends up from Moore over to Hardy. And as John just identifies, you blew it. Do I want to look at the stats? I kind of really don't. I mean, I'll do it and just give a summary. I don't know what to say about this one. I really don't. I mean, entertaining, yes. This is a frustrating one because this is luck. This happens. I think we deserved better. We didn't get it. And I mean, even from the first half, way more touches in the box, all over the... Just not able to do it. 51% possession, 1.18 xG, total shots 15 to 12, 3 each on target. We had 2 big chances. We missed one. They didn't miss any. They had that crazy deflection that looped up over and fell into the back of the net. We just... O'Brien missing 2. Hardy missing 2. Rathbone man of the match. That's a good shout. Jace says, I'll take that draw. Play wasn't great in the middle of the game. I mean, I can't be that negative except for the result, right? I'm not going to sit here and scream and rant and rave that there was no effort or that Parkey didn't manage the game or whatever. What was done was what was appropriate. It was bad luck on both sides of the ball, or execution at the end. And I didn't know that. Mark said that there was a one that hit the crosswork as well. Salvik with a save on the Windass shot. I don't know what to say, right? You look touches in the box, 32 to 13. 32 to 13, and I get that that's a second half when we're pushing, so you'd expect it, but we were ahead 16-6 after one. We held the balance of play. We were the better team. But as happens in football, it don't mean squat if you can't get the points. And this is just one where luck goes the other way. We'll get another one down the road. This one doesn't sting as bad as others, but it just sucks. It just sucks. John with being Captain Obvious here. And why aren't my comments showing up in the chat? Parkey needs to spend an entire week of practicing and finishing. Absolutely damn on with that one. I don't know. So let's tell you what's happening with the channel here as I just look up a couple of... I just wanted to look at the standings. I mean, 14th, but lots of people didn't play today. So we've got Derby and Charlton behind us. Derby County can pass us. Nobody else can. Watford's now jumped 1 point ahead. So we're 14th. We are 6 points away from the playoffs now. Not impossible, but these are games we have to win. Especially, you got to go on a run here now through December because we're going to get a softer January, February. But our run-in... and again, I'll bring it up. If we have any chance of getting to the playoffs, we need to be at the top because our run-in is absolutely nightmarish. Last 6 games of the season, Southampton at home, Birmingham away, Stoke City at home, Oxford United away, Coventry away, Middlesbrough at home. Ugh. Nothing from the email, John. I will have to follow up. There was a follow-up email that said if it was for a commercial reason to contact them, but I didn't constitute this as commercial. So, but I will have to follow up with another email and send it out. For the women, I have to check this up because I made the thumbnail yesterday, but I can't remember if it's Aberystwyth or if it's... but Deandra's going to be here. For the women tomorrow. Aberystwyth and the Adran Trophy. Yes, 6 a.m. start, and then Penabont on the 21st. And I'll say this as a bunch of you guys are leaving, but the thumbnail has already been made, and I've committed to it. Sunday the 29th, there's no women's game. It's in a gap, and so we've decided we're going to let Deandra get a first-time watch-along of my reality dating show. We talked about it during the preseason. I wasn't sure people wanted it. It's been requested through Discovery, and so Sunday the 29th, same time, same start, 6 o'clock in the morning Pacific. That's 9 o'clock Eastern. They'll have their chance. But join the women tomorrow with Brendan and Deandra. And then for us, we will be back here next week on a Friday. The 19th is we go take on those guys down south before we host Sheffield the following week. So things are going to get picking up here hot and heavy. Tomorrow, women, 6, 9, 2, wherever you are in the world, you'll have to find your time. 6 West Coast, 9 East Coast, 2 in the afternoon over in the UK. Much love, much happiness. Wasn't the worst of times. It wasn't the best of times. It was what it was. Have a good one. I'll see you guys on the flip side. And if I can figure out how to get rid of